2022-2023. We are so honored of your coming in this precious morning, and all of us so grateful of God's blessing for this moment. Firstly, let me introduce myself. My name is Angeline Macau, and I will be the master of ceremony who will guide the seminar from start to finish. The Honorable, the lecturer of public speaking, Mr. Elwin Pianawan Zebua, SPD, MPD. Good morning, sir. The speaker, Mr. Akoy Tahir Harifa, SPD, MU. Good morning, sir. The committee asked closing. We will enter to the first event prepared from the Master of Ceremony in progress. And the second event, worship, church, sing and pray, held by Mrs. Thomas Harifa, is yours. All right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Before we start our activities today, let's surrender ourselves to God. Let's sing a song with the title, Lord, I Give You My Heart. This is my desire. 1, 2, 3. This is my desire to honor you, Lord, with all my heart, I worship you. I give you praise. All that I adore is in you. Lord, I give you my heart. I give you my soul. I live for you alone. Every breath that I take, every moment I'm awake. Lord, have your way in me. Let's pray together. Our Lord in heaven, we would like to thank you for your blessing and protection. At this moment, we will start to our activities today. Jesus, bless our speakers who will present the material today, and also bless our lecture in public speaking course. Jesus, give us flexible in order that to our activities will be rumble. In the name of Jesus Christ, we pray. Amen. Thank you. And now we are to enter. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. My name is Ari Kartikazai. I'm as the moderator of our seminar today. Alright. I think all of you is so sweet. Million here. So I will show instructions and then please follow me. Right? If I say who is the best, my audience will answer, you're gonna know, you're gonna know twice. And then we are say word together and then sing English alphabet. Oh. Once again. First, if I say who is the best, you are answered, you're gonna know. And then I said, say this word we are saying together. Say, then sing, always, always, always the best. Alright, let's begin. Who is the best? You gotta know, you gotta know. Who is the best? You gotta know, you gotta know. Say, Elvis, Elvis, always the best. Thank you very much. Sit down. Alright, allow me to introduce our speaker today, Mr. Akwaret Tahir Haifa SPD Ampung, Adjoint John Golkar number 4, Kelurahan Sambal Kota Gunung Sitoli, educational since 1989 until 1995, elementary school 070878 Gunung Sitoli, and then 1995 until 1998 junior high school SMP Negeri 3 Gunung Sitoli, then 1998 until 201 senior high school SMA Negeri 1 Gunung Sitoli, then 2001 until 2006 English Education Study Program UNED, and 2007 until 2012 English Applied Linguistics Unit. Job experience. First, former senior high school teacher. Second, former English lecturer at Universitas Tapanuli. The third, Egypt Gunung Sitoli English teacher program, study program, and the five is format by Alpi.
Is the worker. You would like to put yourself with which are the best. They are or you are, or in vice versa. That's what the point comes in your mind. This is my assumption when you would like to choose this topic. The topic is talk about what to choose. Do you want to work? Do you want to work? Or do you want to study? In this case, we talk about educational level because your level is university students. So this is talk about work versus university. Or perhaps you have something in mind you would like to combine together. You would like to run your life by doing two things in the same time. We call that simultaneously, in the same time. You don't have to choose, but you run them together. Perhaps that is come in your mind, okay? That is why what to choose, work or university. So when we talk about the work, we talk about you earn something, money, earning. When you are working, you earning something. When you are studying, you learning something. This is the idea of work versus study. You earning, you want to earn or you want to learn. So we miss L here. We miss L here. No L there. But here we earn and then learning. But here I don't want to give you the good or the bad things what to choose. I just want to deliver for you a kind of recommendation. You yourself will do the analytically choosing to choose which one are you, to work or to study. I just want to deliver, to explore everything portatorically. You are going to do that analytically. That's the second point that I would like to tell you. So I don't want to persuade you. Please work, please study. No, this is your decision. Because in the last of my slides, I will give you the big opportunities to choose. Who are you actually? Learner, or you are the, we call that as a worker learner. While you learn, you work. While you got something in your working area, or you got something in your studying area. That's it. Alright. First thing I would like to show you this. Things to think, yeah? Things to think. First point is life must be better. Because in this world, human would like to be better. I don't want you to be the best because speaking about the best, last night Japanese lose from Croatia. In other words, there are when we talk about the best, one must be beaten down. We cannot put the best for two, only one, the best. Even though there is a expression best from the best. But what do you think by the best from the best? I think the best. Only one, the best. But if you would like to talk about the better, so we talk about many things better in your life. Yeah. Better is also the biscuit. Yeah, biscuit better. It is better for your life, not the best for your life. Okay, so when this comes to your mind, you have to think that you have to make your life become better, not become best. If you are going to be the best, so go to heaven. Right? Just that. You are better to choose work or university. That's the first point that you have to put in your mind. You are going to purchase. You are going to achieve the better one. The second thing that you have to put in your mind, sometimes, not frequently, not always, sometimes it's not always. This is adverb of frequency. It is created because humans do not like to do everything frequently. This is the assumption. This is not the theory. This is the assumption. The assumption that said rain is water. Rain is water, but actually not only rain is the water. There is another kind of water beside rain. So when you work, you have to stop there. When you study, you have to stop there. It cannot run together. That is the assumption. This is the second point that I would like you to. When you got to the decision, when you make a decision, let's say you are the decision maker, you are making a decision, you decide which is the best, that one, A or B, everything has a price. The price is in your hands. And you have to pay the price when you have to choose something. There are consequences for everything. In choosing something or even somebody, when I choose to run my career in academic, I have to dare, I have to be brave to face that I'm not going to be rich. That's my decision. I'm not going to have a lot of businesses. I choose academically. My relatives, do not like to go to the study. They stop in the elementary school and they are going to be a businessman right now. They are a businessman. They are a practitioner. I am the academical. Kind of consequences when you choose something. You sit there in this university, you make your decision. Perhaps this is the second, the third, the fourth decision of your life, but make sure you will pay the price. We call that as a consequences. And the consequences may be advantage for you, maybe disadvantage for you, or even imbalance. In the particular time, you get the advantage, you get the advantages, and in other time, perhaps you burden for these advantages. That's life. There is no perfect life. Agnes Monica said, life is never flat. Agnes Monica said that life is never flat, so eat potato. Okay? So eat the potato. That is the commercial iklan. We call that commercial because he would like to persuade us to buy the potato. Yeah? The chips from America. Yeah? So everything in life has its price. When I go there, it's this enough the wire for there. Yeah. It's better because you hate to see my bag actually. Just stop me, yeah. Because I'm really ready to speak, yeah. Yeah. slides that I would like to give you is this one. I would like to give you the kind of data. This is the data. This is the data about the educational attainment. This is the data, the bar diagram about the annual earnings. So we talk about work, yeah? We talk about work because I tell you from the first time, work is earned and study is learned. Yeah? Remember that, earn and learn. Yeah? So take a look at this one. This is the level of educations, all educational attainments level, less than high school. So this is less than high school, and this is high school, some college or no degree, associate's degree, and this is the strata. Yeah, this is what we call the strata, bachelor's or higher degree. Simply, I would like to tell you that take a look at this kind of a bar diagram. Take a look at this one, and this one. This diagram, this bar diagram, and this bar diagram. Which is the highest? Which one the highest? This one is the highest. Master or higher degree. To be master, it means to be expert in something. So quite different when we are going to be ordinary in something. When I would like to sing in my church, I think it is quite different when the worship leaders are singing because they have their own skill in that in the event. So skill, which is good from the university, can give you the plus income later on based on this data. That's what the data would like to preserve in your face, in your idea. But take a look at this one. When we talk about less than high school completion, they cannot complete their education, let's say in Indonesia, as putus sekolah. And take a look their earning. Take a look their earning only 29.800 here. Compared to this one, 69.700. Take a look, talk about the money. Talk about the money, it's quite big range about them. Putus sekolah and with a master degree. Why? Perhaps the company really needs you to be skillful in operating something. And when you don't have the horizons about operating something, of course your salary is getting low. That's the natural law. The lowest one will be in the lowest place. That's natural law. But perhaps in your mind it is guaranteed, sir. Are you sure that you would like us to study? No, I don't want you to choose in a very fast way. Take a look at my next slides. Perhaps you make the decisions later. Because I already made my decision. Okay? Take a look at this one. When we talk about male and female, here, male and female, male still have a lot of things to learn than to earn. But even though they are the same in the master or higher degree. Why the same with this slide? That master higher degree is compared with this one. This is higher than this one, so studying higher than working. But who got this position is a male. Male. You know what is male? Me is male. And you are a female, actually. We talk about the gender. We don't talk about the sex. Sex is pria dan wanita. Male and female. Sometimes we're sleeping because it is quite morning to wake up. Yeah. Well, male and female, take a look at this one. Bachelor's is BA, yeah, we call that SBA, bachelor's degree. Master degree is for postgraduate school. Bachelor degree is for S1, and associate degree for diploma, college degree. So we have a different academic system with America and British, yeah? Because they still recognize the 12 in 9 years. I think this is better topic than this one. Eh? How the systems of America education and system of Indonesian education. So you would like to compare their diploma is the same with our S1. D3 mereka is the same with our S1. So their ability in 3 years is the same with our ability in 4 years. So junior high school students is the same with our senior high school students right now. Yeah, that's the way. So you are in this university, perhaps would like to open many things about the system of education. Take a look at this one. You have to check this reason first to make a good decision for your life. First thing to be a reasons for this is you have a motivation and concentration about something. This is the first thing that you have to put in mind what to choose. Study or working. Study or working. Learning or earning. Motivation and concentration, that's the first thing you have to put in mind to consider. Which one are you? The second thing is fairness, justice, and satisfaction. Fairness, justice, and satisfaction. The third one is money. This is quite sexy statement because some people are money oriented, less of them are skill oriented. They're really crazy to chase, to run for the money because time is money. They don't know what is the meaning of time is money actually. Time is not money in factual. Because you need times to get the money, not in cash, but COD. Cash on delivery. Yeah, cash on delivery. And the third thing is your choice is what matters. The last thing that I would like to say to you, when you hit the hammer and it is your decision. You hit the hammer is falling. So, you choose to be work or you choose to study. And this is the big change in your life. Your lecturer there in Prodi Pendidikan Bahasa Inggris already fall their hammer down. They are going to be the lecturer, not going to be a businessman. And you, right now, is in your hand. And in your mind, actually. Okay, let's discuss one by one. It is quite simple. Motivation and concentration. Take a look at this one. University is not the guarantee that you will find a suitable job as well. It's not a guarantee because university, we talk about the concentration. But sometimes outsider really need you to be hybrid. Really need you to have a multi-skill in your life. Hybrid. This is a combination. The combination of one skill. We call that a soft skill. When you can teach in front of your students, in other side, you can sing a song, delivering your material. That's your soft skill. While teaching your English in front of your school, you can be a writer, for example, in the newspaper. That's soft skill. Besides, you are going to be a housewife, you can make a homemade industry, for example. You can make food, for example, to be sold to help the family economy, for example. That's what we call by the soft skill. Today's this world really needs that you to be hybrid, not to be mono, but multi. Not to be multi anyway, but to be trans. Do not be satisfied when you know English. You have to know Korean, you have to know French, you have to know Latin word, you have to know Mandarin, you have to know Hokkien, you have to know Arabian, etc., etc. Multilingual, translingual actually. So don't feel satisfied when you know how to speak English because there are a lot of language in the world which is developed right now. So it doesn't guarantee that you will find a suitable job as well. Take a look at this one. But what are the role of university? This is just give you the opportunities. It will open the opportunities for you to get a better life. Not give a guarantee, it looks like a KTP is guarantee, no. But it give you open the door and give you the opportunity, the big opportunity in the world that really need you work or learn. You work or study. University got that role. Got that role, yeah? So this is this is also the answer, sir, why sometimes Kamatan SMA over there are higher salary than me. But I got the degree because you trust that university guarantee you. But trust me, it cannot guarantee you that you can earn money there because it is just open the opportunities for you to find a job. Take a look this the things. One thing for sure, by working, you will earn more money when you are studying. This is my philosophy in the first time. I won't be a rich man like Bill Gates. I won't be a rich man like Bill Gates. But perhaps I can be another Ki Hajar Dewantoro. Imadio Manglikarso. Saya? Satu lagi Pak. Ingat Sasungtulodo. Iya, Ingat Sasungtulodo, Imadio Manglikarso, Handayani. That kind of tagline is very famous until now. Perhaps we got the decision like that. But we cannot buy a Microsoft or we can buy a Facebook like Zuckerberg. We don't have a project like decision work or your study. Don't be too naive. Don't be hypocrite. Jangan munafik dan jangan naif. If you just wasting your time here, stop it. Sooner or later, you will be eliminated. Yeah, this is the so what are the hot buttons or what is the hot buttons of the first slide of the first things is enough motivated. You have enough motivation to work or you have enough motivation to study. Your motivation, your passion living in this world is to work or to study. That's back to you. I cannot see that directly from your face. It is come from your heart, from the bottom of your heart. You decide you have a motivation to work. Don't be lazy. You have to have a motivation in study. Be smart. Second things, we talk about if you are good at university, you like to learning new things. So this is talk about the mind, yeah, the mindset. This is the mindset. You like learning new things, doing assignment, participating in seminar and workshop, and music. So when you are really familiar with those kind of terminology, so you are the students. You are in part of learning, not in part of earning. Yeah. Most jobs are full of routine and boring tasks, always the same every day, monotonous. Are you ready to face the monotonous world? Like you are going to counting the sheep. You know what is the sheep? Domba, the same color, and you would like to count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and then you are playing. Work sometimes is a routine. 7:30 until 4. Sometimes I said to my wife, do you feel boring with your work? Because you are a civil servant and then you are 7:30, go there and then back to my house at 5. You will do that in the same time, on and on and on and on. You feel boring? Just stop it. No, we have to earn money. Okay, and in another side. So because Indonesia is not really welfare. Yeah, perhaps later on. So most jobs are full routine and boring tasks. I think Mr. Evan really liked to learn than working in Secretary's Board because it's boring, because routine, yeah, just like that. Okay, and the third is you have to put in your mind, life isn't fair. That is why this background is justice. Sometimes we feel that I do everything, but I don't get a lot of things. Life isn't fair sometimes. But later, it will pay to you. It will back to you. Just be patient. Give them a moment. It is talk about the time. Time will be with you. Trust me. Time never lies like you. You always lies like me as well. Yeah, but life always was and still will be mostly fair at university. Yeah, because this is academic world. Sometimes we are fair here than in a job area. Because we see your skill, we don't see your job description. This is in university. Perhaps you know this. This is what we call by fairness, justice, and satisfaction. So here you are going to choose based on, do you want to be fair? Do you want to get the justice? Or do you want to be satisfied? I have given you the kinds of point of view here. Second point. Yeah. The third point is talk about, so this is the hot button. Life is so unfair. Life is so unfair. In second aspect, when you are going to choose what to choose, work versus study, the hot button, what are the things, the key points in your mind is life is so unfair. But if you are there to face the unfair, please face it. But if you are not really good in facing ketidakadilan, perhaps you go to the university. Because in working area sometimes is unfair. Sometimes. Okay? Sometimes. Money or time? Ask yourself, do you want more time or money? Sometimes money cannot buy happiness. Sometimes what I said here is the true happiness, not a virtual happiness. Yeah. Do you like study and have a lot of education and maybe better opportunities later? Do you want to make everything enjoyable in your life? Go to work. Don't go to the university. Stop studying. Perhaps you're going to earn everything because you're really crazy going vacation. You are a holiday holic. You are a holiday holic. You are a shopaholic. Perhaps like that. Do you want security and regular monthly salary and work? Go to work. Don't go to university. Because you are going to expense money here for the first part in a particular time. Later on, it will bring back to you. Not in the form of money. Satisfaction. It is quite good when you say people are really successful because of you. It is more than money. It is more than money. What do you really want? Ask yourself. What is the situation in the country where you live in? Indonesia. See what are the opportunities of Indonesia right now. They want you to be a master degree, or they want you to be a worker. See that. Open your horizon. See the opportunities of Indonesia. Today is a digital era 5.0. What do they need for you? It is not the same in 3G. It is 5G. This is not 3G anymore. Everything must be in a smartphone, not in a handphone. The hot button is, do you know the least worst for you? What are the risks for you when to choose work or study? What are the advantage? What are the disadvantage for you? You choose that. I don't want to persuade you. You are adult enough to choose that one. And then, this is the last. Your choice is what matters. This
Speaker. Now, at this time, many people choose to study while working. This happens due to many factors. My question is, what action should be taken by a student who studying while working, who often face problems because he is busy studying but has to keep working to pay for his studies? So that's all. Thank you. Alright, let's hear our next question for audience. Now let's accept two questions more from audience. Alright, thank you for the time that given to me. Two question about something to speaker. My question is, why does someone choose to study rather than work? When people who are in collecting about income. So this is ultimate. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I will set one question more.
One question more.
Alright, thank you for the time to be with me. And my question is, some students choose to study while working. Is it effective as a student? Because in my opinion, work will drain energy and allow the student not fit anymore to study. Anymore to study, especially with various activities in college. And even some students, but a second, they are addicted to work with the income of money. Of course, this is a problem. And so, how about that? How about that, sir?
Alright, thank you for the audience that gave us questions.
Asirida
Now,
baru.
comes the speaker to answer the questions. Thank you.
And perhaps Mr. Aaron would like to add some more information about this later. Okay, there are three questioners. They are the greater questioners because they have a kind of mind that there is no stupid questions actually. The only stupid one when you don't ask the question. So there is no stupid questions. Don't make yourself, it's really simple to answer. No way. But when you don't ask them, looks quite stupid for you. But when you deliver your question, perhaps this is better than you don't ask. First question is about what action should be taken. What action should be taken for both people who are choosing working and studying together. So what are the things that they would like to do when they are decide to be a worker and to be a student? That's what their question is about. Yes. Okay. So the case is the balance. They make the decisions. They are going to be a worker in that side, and they would like to be a students in other sides. So when they got to the decision, they reach their decisions, so the consequences must be fought by them, so they have to put them in balance. There is a lot of energy they have to have when they would like to run together. They have a lot of energy in time, they have a lot of energy in effort, in sacrificing. Korbanan, they have to sacrifice a little things. They lose their family time, for example, because they are really crazy about work. They lose about their quality time. with their friends because they have to go to study afterward. So the action should be taken. They have to put the consequences into the balance point. So how to make something balanced? Do extra efforts, extra energy. They call that as time management. They manage their time. So when you got decisions, you have to manage everything. Are you sure you can run it? Run it. But when it is unbalanced for you, just choose one. You cannot run it together. I think that's the answer for the first questions. The 2 and the 3 question is quite the same because they talk about the money. And it means that they are the work-oriented. I think that's the same questions because when they choose to earn the money, why someone choose to spending to the college? That's the third question. The third question is, yeah, who is the third? Yeah, the third question is, yeah. Sorry, I cannot get the point in. Just say here, it's fine. Yeah, just repeat your question.
My question, sir, is some students
Yeah.
study while working. Is that effective as a student? Because in my opinion, sir, work will drain energy and allow the student not feel anymore to study, especially with various activities in college. And even some students put aside college because they are adapted to work with the income of money. So, of course, this is a problem. And how about
There is an expression, we call that as figurative expression or idiomatic expression. You can sit into chairs. You cannot sit into 2 chairs. You have to choose one. So, which one is effective? Yeah, it is about your decision. Your life right now is to earn money. You still you still need a lot of money, then expend a lot of money. Yeah. So when you make that decision, it is effective for you to run the decision. If you are not really have the money to pay for your learning and earn first, work first. So which one? This is talk about your mindset. Talk about what do you need? What do you need? This is your needs analysis. We call that as an analysis of your needs. It is the same also in the second questionnaire. In the second questionnaire, you said that there are many students are working also. That's the question. Yes, I don't think so. What is the question?
why does someone choose to study regularly
Yeah.
and work?
Yeah.
Why people who are in college think about income?
Are you sure that you are thinking about money right now? Because you are choosing studying and working? Okay. Yeah. Sometimes money is akar dari segala kejahatan. This is the root of evil. Sometimes when you do the wrong things, you cannot to be expert. You cannot to be a master. So why are the students at university thinks about a little things about the money? Perhaps they need that to contribute to their educational in this university. It is normal when students like you, lecturer like us, think about the payment, think about everything which is give the contributions to our academic. That's fine, I think, and that is their decision. When they would like to work, while they have a very big spare time after learning, they as long as they have the energy to do that. As long as they have a kind of time management to do that. I think I have already covered all the questions as well. Your question, well, effective one is it's up to you. when you are choose the money, so working. When you really want to save your money later, save the money, learning first because you are going to save. That's what this moment, that moment, in the next moment, and it become bigger, bigger, and bigger. It's saving. Perhaps anything else, or I bring back to this number 3 question.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we answering the second sessions of discussions. Now, I will accept 3 questioners more.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you for the time that you have given to me. In this time, I would like to give some question based on our material today, and before that, my name is Nesti Armula, I'm sorry. So, my question in here, based on the explanation for our speakers, there are statements saying university only give you opportunities to find a job. So, as I think if someone choose to go to the study then work, it's not certain that those who go to college will get a job in the future. As we can see in this time, even those who have graduated from bachelor's degree are still unemployed. So, in my question in here, what the advantage of college compared to work? So, we can in this. So, what the things we can get in the college, but we cannot get in the work. So we can in this place do not regret choosing college when one day you don't have a job. So that's all our questions.
Thank you for the audience. Now that I will substitute questioners.
Ini.
Two questioners. We got in blue jacket here.
Okay, thank you for the time given to me. Let me introduce myself. My name is Teti Mawati Dula. In here, I have a question. My question is, why in this time many students cannot choose between work or study? Because in the mindset of the student, work and study important in their self. This may confuse there. So, how to deal with even current situation? That's all, and thank you.
Thank you. Now I will set 1 question more.
Alright, thank you for the time that you given to me. So before let me introduce myself, my name is Epi Krishnawati Walubu. So the first, thank you for Mr. Aparaitan Hanepa already explained for us about topic about the work versus study. So based on the slide above. This university is not a guarantee that you will find the suitable job as well. So, as we know, I think the topic today about work versus study are very the topic because I think the topic help or really in daily life. As we know, some are college or study, some are just working, and some are working while studying. And after that, based on the slide above, I think the better the education taken, the more knowledge and skill gained. And in my opinion, that will guarantee students to get a good job. But on the basic side about, I have a question. My question is, why the study not give a guarantee to get a good job? Thank you.
Thank you for the audience. Now comes the speaker to answer the questions.
This time I would like to stand. Yes, the question is. Understand questions. First question is what is the advantage? Yeah? So from the data that I have given for you here about this earning, we talk about when we learn about this diagram. Take a look at this one. This is master or higher degree. When we talk about when you choose the study, the advantage, you earn a lot of money. Then you are less than high school completion. But you need a time. You have to be patient. Because to get this master or bachelor's degree needs time. It needs time. It's not a magic. You cannot buy your ijazah. Because you need skill. Because you are skill-oriented, not ijazah-oriented. That's what you need. So you need a time, just wait for your time, and bullseye. Tepat mengenai sasaran. You earn a lot of money later on. That is the advantage, if you are really crazy about it. But beside that, there is a kind of another satisfactions when you are choosing this. In my experience, in my personal experience, you feel satisfied when you can have people learn. That's the happiness. It is more than a money. It is more than a money when your students give you a flower here in PGRI. Hari bunga, you are terpuji lah. No, it's not a money. But I'm cheering up. Saya meneteskan air mata. More or less like this. This is the advantage. But anyway, you have to make sure that you are a good decision maker. You make a decisions that you are ready to face all the consequences of your decisions. That's the advantages. So why people, not students actually, why people cannot make a decision? Which one? Which one the best? So, very simple answer. Perhaps they are not really mature. They are not really adult enough to make a decision. So when you cannot decide which one in this age, in this university age, or you don't have a power to decide something because you are not mature enough, perhaps you need a counseling. Perhaps you need the support from your friends, from your parents, ask second opinion to help you to make a decisions. But perhaps in another side, why they cannot make a decisions? Because they don't get any idea in their life. What is life to be? Life is to be. What is life to be? They don't have a thought about what is life to be. What is it like? Why I must live? Why I need to live in this world? Yeah. So this is also answer. The third question: why the students? Why? This one, me this one. Sorry. Why university is not give you the guarantee that you will find a suitable job as well? It is usual. There is no university with their tagline, will. Not will is fine. Yeah. It gives you the work. There is no university guarantee after you graduate that you got the work, but it will give you the opportunity. There is no universities that guarantee that they have their own company, that they have their own industry, they have their own foundations, and you work there. But perhaps it is for two people, for the better, one and two. But for the rest, of course, there is no guarantee. But it will give you open opportunity. Because when we talk about university, we don't talk about the building. We don't talk about the premise of university. Wherever you are, university talk about the skill. University talk about the skill. Universe talk about the skill. Do not talk about the work. You can work everywhere with the skill that you got from university, even though it is different with your major, your subject matter. Prodi Pendidikan Bahasa Inggris perhaps to be a translator. Prodi Pendidikan Bahasa Inggris student perhaps to be a designer. Would like to be a content creator. Why not? There is no guarantee that when you are graduated from Prodi Pendidikan Bahasa Inggris Fakultas Keguruan dan Ilmu Pendidikan to compete. You have to compete. There are a lot of competitors outside there. They would like to get their life meaningful. And this is the way university just give you a big opportunities, because world of work really need you to be skillful, to be different with another work. That is why university is not guaranteed. Just give you the big opportunities to choose to involve in the world of work. I think that's the answer for the questions.
Thank you for the speaker. Now, let's answer in the last stations of discussions. I will accept 2 questions more. Alright, thank you for the time given for me. Before I'm introduce myself, my name is Mansuri Dagawa. My question, and before I say what my question, I want to give my opinion about our topic today. According to me, works for society. According to me, college is just to broaden knowledge and full routine tasks and boring always. But work is we have experience of knowing all about the outside world. So my question, how to prepare and to consider it about how to consider it and preparing ourselves to get right choice between work versus study, based my opinion yearly. And then it's like something that is conflict with me. Based my opinion, but now I say for me, I just study. So, based my opinion, I want asking for sir to sir whether my decision it is bad or good. My question, my choosing. That's all. Thank you. Thank you for answers. Now, one question is coming.
Angel, baby car, Angel.
that is to better our life, that we want to work or study. But sometimes our parents have chosen the best of us. They said like that. It is a best thing choose of you. But and we can deny it. So, for example, my parents want me to work, want me to earn money, but I want to study. So, my question is, should I follow their choice, or I'm still in my opinion to study? Thank you, sir.
Thank you for the audience. Now, I will accept one more listeners from audience because I think this is interesting stuff. I see our audience so spirits joins our seminar today. Thanks, Santa. All right, good morning, Mr. Khalifa. All right, presentation today. As you know, some times ago there was a steer about Campus Merdeka. And then where our campus also addressed to this, which is a program from the government. And then this is like telling us to go to college. With teaching at school, even though we are also in college. So how can the student respond to this? All right, that's all. Thank you. Thank you for the audience. Now, time to speaker to answer this question. Thank you.
All the questions, yeah. The more the merrier. There are 3 sessions of the questions. You already made a decision actually, but I think Miss, you are the first question, yeah. The first opinion, you said that the opinion, but your opinion is quite difficult in opposite way with your decision. You said that working is very, yeah, but studying is very boring. But you decide to be a student. This is your decision. This is my question. Opinion is quite different with your decision. So run your decision. Run your decision. If you are not comfortable, please do not be a pretender. Jangan jadi orang yang suka berpura-pura. Stop it. If you don't like it, just stop it. Why not? Because everything which is not pretending to be, everything will be not good result. Yeah, stop being pretender. Yeah. But you have a money choice because you already made decisions that you are not comfortable to be a student. Be strong, be powerful to make a decision because you are already adult. Or even you choose another decision. You work and you study. Find that. So that is the way. I cannot persuade you. This is the way because this is you yourself run it. You practice it by yourself. That's the way. And then which is the bad and good university or what should I be, parents or your decision? This is the same answer that when you are feel comfortable, you are not going to be feel suffer for what you have did just now, just one end. But ask your parents, there is consequences when you ask me to work and when I like to study. There is a consequences. I have told you the consequences. You have to sacrifice many things. Are you ready for that, my father? Are you ready for my mother? If it is fixed, and let's do it together. Why not? Yes, free time work or partial time work, find that. And tendency, tapi nanti in the last you are going to be setengah-setengah. We need to complete, yeah. And Kampus Merdeka, how can I answer this, Mr. Alvin? It's quite sensitive, quite sensitive questions from Miss Debua, yeah.
Yay!
It's quite sensitive question, but the tagline is Kampus Merdeka Indonesia Jaya. Yeah, the opportunities that Kampus Merdeka would like to offer to the students in the university, actually, this is a kind of, they have a different horizon. They have a different experiences than just sitting in the classroom. They are going to face reality outside, and they are involving in the problems of society. This is the Campus Merdeka really want you to do, actually. But you know that the decision is not really, it is not really fast to proceed in this university because we still need a lot of things to be chasing first than that, but perhaps we are going to pray to God. Later on, we are going to see what will happen with our Campus Merdeka. But in my opinion, if they give you the opportunities, they give you the recommendations to do that, just follow it. Because you will see the Campus Merdeka, you are going to be ready to face the society. That is 5,0. This is the contribution of 5,0. This is not only sitting here, but you are going to see reality outside. That's it. Thank you very much.
That is amazing discussions today. Give a clap for us. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the classes are answering the sessions. I want to thank for our speakers who say we have been taking time coming to our seminar, and also for our audience that have been participating in our seminar today. Alright, my audience, if I have any mistakes during I guide you my apologize. Alright, before we end, I want to invite you doing ice breathing. Please stand up. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you still remember our yell. Okay, you still remember? Yes! Alright, let's do it. Who is the best? You gotta know. Who is the best? You gotta know. Say, Elvis, always the best. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'll turn back to the moderator for them to say. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is all our activity at this moment. Thank you to the awesome speaker and to our beloved lecturer. Please applause for them. Alright, please forgive me if I have mistakes and shortcomings in guiding this seminar. Thank you for your persistence presence. We are going to meet again in the further morning. Good morning, Ya Amarbu Honas! Okay, we'll enter into the implementation session. So it's to the speaker, please.
Sir. Kasih. Mana ini kasih? Ini Kak. Atur saya. Kasih. Oke.
Cepat. Karena mau masuk ke PTD. Iya ya. Masuk ke PTD, cepat. Satu. Mau di